Here's my proof that Kenneth Harvard Hind, that little fat man with bad breath, is an accessory to murder. I want to move beyond establishing Hind perverted the course of justice by lying to the appeal court about Mr. Summerscales. It's simply a matter of record that Mr. Summerscales never said anything at all on his oath, simply because Mr. Summerscales was never called as a witness to say anything at all. No one ever set eyes on Mr. Summerscales. That is the reason for Hind's disciplinary hearing at the Bar Council, and why we let it wither on the vine when Hind said he would go to the Home Secretary if we did. But now I want to show why Hind had to say those lies to their lordships, and why I found out that Hind likes buggering teenage boys. Hind prepared my defense, and in the course of that defense he asked me to provide to him my background, explain to him my connection to the hero of Guernsey, and explain to him how I was born on a slum in Bradford, how I got an education, developed a property company and became a millionaire, and who were my partners and fellow directors. I duly provided that information to him, explaining to him that earlier this year, or that year, 1981, I was to be a witness against my fellow directors in taxation fraud matters. This fascinated him, and he asked if I were telling him that at the same time my ex-partners were defending the Yorkshire Ripper, they themselves were under police investigation. When I answered yes, he simply said, "I will look into this." He knew from that moment he had a ticket to ride. All he had to do was get me convicted. At court he presented me as a slum boy from Canterbury Council Estate, the worst slum in Bradford. It's true, I was born there. No mention of General Sir Philip Martel and my marriage into that family. No mention of my education. Hell, I got a first-class degree. Bloody hell. And no mention of my connection to solicitors who defended the Yorkshire Ripper. Derek Kenningham, Jack Blum, Kerry McGill. I was simply portrayed by Hind as a bruiser. He smiled as he told me he'd been selected to be an MP.